So, okay, just because this is public, I can finally start saying something about it. The U.S. military, the same crowd that wants to crawl into the sewer system in New York, Manhattan, that has those areas in the mall and community colleges or underground in Brooklyn and parts of Queens, not the college I went to. I went to two colleges, one in Queens, one in Manhattan. Not the college I went to in Queens. So they have these safe zones they've had for years. The Trump, it's the same crowd as the president that believes he's in power down the street, sending up sanitation department, everyone here, to the witness to the terrorism, on and on and on it goes. Okay. This crowd has a plan for hot war that consists of stuff that's been on my account. I've covered that. That crowd, that military, federal police officer, precinct, sheriff, all of it, you name it. U.S. press corps that's on the TV, people you can ID, that people recognize. Two different administrations, the present and the past, Trump and Biden. This crowd has gotten worse. Instead of learning to retreat and cease operations, they got worse. So the Virginia State Psych Hospital and MedStar Hospital, instead of stopping their criminal activity, they got worse. Because of that crowd I just clearly described, okay? That crowd kept telling them to go forth and to go harder and to go more violently. So they started dragging people in to the Virginia and the MedStar based on psych calls. They died in the hospital. Some of them never went into the ward, the psych ward. They were taken somewhere else. And then their bodies were thrown into the cremations, both hospitals. What this crowd intends to do is start arresting anyone that has a gun, that possesses a weapon. They're going to go and arrest them on a psych charge and the fact that they have a registered gun. And they're going to take them to hospitals, take them to places and kill them. They want to start rounding them up primarily into psych wards. Once they've done that, they want to go and arrest the Congress, the Senate, they're infighting. It's a big fight. They want to arrest a ton of Congress, a ton of Senate, a ton of, name it, this crowd. They don't care if it's on TV. They'll go right up to this creep, Joe Biden, who's got dementia. They'll arrest him based on dementia, based on a psych ward. They're taking people, rounding them up based on psychiatric premise. That's their plan right now. It's just going to get more and more violent, and they're going to kill these people in the hospitals. Okay, now everything I witnessed at MedStar, I still to this day cannot talk about on the internet. This is kind of self-explanatory, right? I can't. I was in there, sober and sane as can be, sitting there watching all of them. I left, declared a sane person, sitting there watching all of them. I can't talk about what I witnessed in there. Nope, not on the internet. I really need to cover that with the agents because it's serious business. But that's what they're trying to do. They already have apprehended and arrested and disappeared a handful of people who are government on the books, federal employees, military, law enforcement. Some of these people are missing. That's where they went. They went into the hospital crematoriums. They're burnt, they're dust. All right? Adios.